stand-up fighter. I'm here to explain on this tape the proper use of the Standupfighter Leg Kick Trainer. There have been some issues with some individuals who are using this product and they're actually standing there and taking hits as if they were the bag. It is an active pad system, so therefore you must learn how to properly lean and adjust as the leg kicks are coming. Let me emphasize one thing: this is not a power tool. Your power tool are your banana bags, okay? Standupfighter Leg Kick Trainer, it is simply a tool for you to use your techniques, to put them together and be sharp with your techniques. It's not for you to kick your coach at full power. You can, if your coach is conditioned enough to take leg kicks, but if he's not familiar with leg kicks or he is not conditioned to take leg kicks, you will not be able to stand in that gear and take those kicks. So what I will do with this segment is to show you exactly how to condition your thighs and how to properly use this equipment. Here, as I stand in the fighting position, let's assume I'm wearing the gear, I'm wearing the pad. When my outside leg kick comes, I simply take that lead leg and I turn it out slightly to 45 degrees and I'm leaning on the kick. Which part is up the front of the thigh or the face of the thigh? That's where the red stripe is on your pad. What you will not do, you will not stand straight forward and allow a guy to clip you from the side, okay? That can cause knee damage. That's something you're not looking for. Okay? So as that leg kick comes on the outside, you slightly turn, you lean. Never come on the balls of that foot. Because when that leg kick comes, it collapses you back, straightens out your knee, and that's not a good thing. Okay, so you stay in your fighting stance. If the outside leg kick comes, you turn slightly and you lean. Don't over-exaggerate the lean. Okay? Slight turn and lean in. And you're back to your fighting stance. The inside leg kicks come, slight turn also, and you take the kick on the inside. Okay? It's not a very hard system to use. Turn outside, lean, turn inside, lean. Don't over-exaggerate anything. Don't lean long or too deep. Kick comes, turn, lean. Kick comes, turn inside, and lean. Okay? While maintaining your stance. We'll give you some conditioning drills that will help you harden up your legs. That will help you should you ever get hit by a leg kick. You will at least be able to sustain it and still function. And also, it is a great conditioning tool if you're not accustomed to leg kicks and you're actually behind the pads. It can help strengthen up your legs as well in order to take those. So I'll give you a few live drills that can help you enhance your conditioning for your thighs and will help you use this padding system much better. If you're not familiar with leg kicks, that can be an issue. However, if you're out of a Thai gym or you have a really good strong leg kick game, then as far as wearing this pad and knowing how to use it properly should not be an issue. Now what I will do is demonstrate a few drills that can help you condition your thighs. Remember, the Standupfighter Leg Kick Trainer is like a set of mitts. It is an active system. You do not stand there and let guys just punch your arms and your shoulders off inside of place. Actually, you respond to their punches. Okay, so ensure that you're doing the same for the leg kicks. At no time do you allow one of your students or your fighters to throw a kick that you're unaware of. Okay, make sure that you have a calling system or a cadence system. That way you can actually call out the kicks, i.e. if it's an inside or an outside leg kick. That way you know exactly which area that kick is coming from. At no time do you have to just kind of kick the pads randomly. That can cause injury as well. Okay? So here, what we will do at this present time is give you a few drills to condition your thighs. That way, if you are ever hit by a leg kick, you can sustain it and still function. At no time do you want to actually eat a leg kick for any reason. You don't want to just take a leg kick unless you just got caught and you weren't able to respond to it. Okay, so these drills are not for you to go around taking leg kicks. It is just in case you were to be hit by one, you're conditioned to take it, and you can still function through the fight. Okay, so here are a few of these drills. I'm in my fighting stance, and what Will is simply going to do is just drop the kicks. You will do it heavy. It's not a full power, but they are hard. And as he lands them, all I will do is lean into him the same way that I would use the pad. As his kick comes, I will turn to 45 and lean in, keeping my feet flat to the floor, where the hardens up the face of my legs. Okay? You want that person to drill in different aspects of the leg. That way it can actually condition your thighs. So we're going to do 5 kicks from this side. And when you say exactly how I respond to them, and you actually will do these drills up and down your dojo. 30, 40 minutes would be great, back and forth to condition your thighs. Okay, so pay attention to this. Go ahead. That drill that can condition the thighs. And normally you'll be moving up and down your dojo, taking one shot on this leg and the other leg, just like so. Just leaning in. That will usually condition the thighs. You can also, that is for the face of the leg. You can also take them to where you practice taking them on the outside. Just in case if you're ever caught there, you can take those too. But these drills will actually, once again, condition your thighs, okay? That way if you're ever to get hit by a leg kick, you're not incapacitated and become ineffective, all right? So these are some of the drills that I want to explain to you. Now, what we will do, we will go to put on the system, the way you should see exactly how this system will work, okay? You will be able to see exactly how this pad functions when properly using these techniques. At this point, I have the Standupfighter Leg Kick Trainer on. And what we'll do now is go through a sequence of kicks to where he's working the outside leg kicks, and you see exactly how I respond to those. Okay? So. All right. As you see, as those kicks were coming, and they were outside leg kicks, I simply took the face of the pad. As you can see the red stripe, I turned it towards the kick, and I leaned in. Okay, turn, lean. Facing them, turn and lean. All right? Never on the balls of the feet, because then that leg kick, the strong leg kick, will collapse you and straighten out the knee. Okay, you don't want that. Secondly, you don't want to take those leg kicks on the outside. Okay, because then it starts clipping your knee. Okay? Should his feet come back here, there's padding back there to protect you. But your ideal way is to turn and put that shin on the front of that red area. Okay, now the same thing goes for the inside kicks. As you come inside, I pretty much turn that pad towards where that kick is coming from, okay? And he can bring them as hard as he wants, because I'm conditioned to take these kicks, so he can bring them at full power. However, this is not a power tool. Your power tool are your banana bags. That's your heavy bag, okay? I have worked with Will since he was 8 years old. Okay, I've trained him since then, so I know exactly how he kicks. He knows exactly what to expect of me. I know what to expect of him. Okay, so don't have anyone throwing random kicks. Make sure you're aware of exactly if it's an inside leg kick or an outside leg kick. Once again, that's at full power. He's shooting those kicks hard, okay? However, I'm well padded and we can do several rounds like that. However, once again, the goal for this padding is more so for your timing and putting together your combinations so that you can have a decent and smooth flow of your techniques. All right, now, should you find it to where you have problems taking some of the leg kicks, number one, your guy should not be throwing them at full power. But what you can do, in order to have added padding, you can put a set of shin pads on your fighter, and that can help give you an added degree of protection as well. Once again, Will's kicks are heavy, they're hard kicks, they're not the type of kicks you just want to just take without the padding, okay? So, though they're not what would be 100% full force power, they are powerful kicks. So you still don't want to take those types of things from your fighters, okay? Ensure that they're actually just working the technique. The kicks should still be effective. However, it does not have to be at full power because this is not a power tool. I cannot emphasize that enough, okay? So once again, I've described to you that when you're unable to actually take the kicks or are they too heavy, have your fighter take the heat off, okay? And secondly, for added degree of protection, ensure you add 2 shin pads, okay? It's the same thing to work with them. I will demonstrate to you now him throwing the kicks using leg pads. Now, another kick that you can actually train, a lot of guys, that's pretty much underutilized, is kicking the rear leg. Okay, this pattern is ideal for that. Where you can face up with the guy, and instead of always attacking the inside of the lead leg, just bang with the rear foot, okay? The rear thigh. So that is demonstrating the padding with the leg pads on. Once again, I cannot emphasize it enough, it is not a power tool. If your coach is strong enough and conditioned enough to take your power shots, that's great. But ideally, he shouldn't have to. Okay, it's no different than you working the center mitts. All right? So thank you for your time, and we'll see you in the next lesson.